Thank you so much for tuning in. Welcome. We're here for you. This is your Mars retrograde reading, very personal Cancer Mars retrograde reading. We're going to be looking at how the energy moves through. Oh, right off the bat, I'm here. Ooh, scandalous. Well, I can calm down before we jumped into it. Kansa, please, let's take our time. I know Mars is in retro. All right, Mars rules willpower, action, drive, impulse. So in retrograde, let's think, oh, think twice. Is it's another in paradise with a song? So by Phil Collins. Anyways, for number, I'm here restless, and I was just meditating on your energy, and I was getting this feeling, Cancer, of to just end a certain cycle, cut, that's it, absolutely, letting it go, done, DONE, period, point, throw the marker out, and they wanted to just end. I'm hearing again in this way, end the cycle, once and for all. And I'm hearing it was really kind of an all or nothing sort of situation. I'm hearing it's almost as if it was kind of an ultimatum. I'm hearing that as well. And then they sort of put a pause on that. They're like, okay, wait. Now, for a number of you, maybe there's just something really awkward. I'm hearing as well, in the environment that came through that just was this is so weird. I'm hearing, and I don't want to deal with this. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of you, and maybe it was just something that it was I'm hearing the act didn't make sense, in relation to the story. And maybe for a number of you, it's again, I'm hearing, I don't want to say you want to give up on it, but I'm hearing, it got to the point where I'm hearing DUI. Let's clear that. It's somebody was this is just not right. It's also happened way too many times. And I don't want to also play it I'm cool with that, I'm okay with this also behavior. And so maybe someone felt they needed to really put up some kind of balance, really set, I'm hearing also the stage with a certain type of storyline. Close the door real quick. It's funny because we're talking about ending things and the doors open in your reading. Doors never really open in any reading. So but it is in this reading for you. So maybe for a number of you, this is something even related, I'm hearing, to your reputation. Maybe you felt someone's behavior was completely out of line, and it didn't really even write one out. I'm hearing in relation to it, someone's behavior was just well, how can you, I'm hearing, why, first of all, why would you do that? Second of all, you didn't even come back and say sorry. You didn't even throw a bone for the dog, to say hey, you still belong with us. I'm hearing that as well. And maybe for a number of you, someone just felt, I'm hearing it was a blame game thing. I don't know what, but to take it as well, this can be actually both parties. So we are in a heavy retrograde cycle. We got 5-6 planets retrograde, a lot that's coming up for review. I'm hearing karma contracts coming up, especially. I want to say especially, but it was ass. You're just an ass, especially. Okay, yeah, no, I know. We are going through the retro. Let's clear it. But truly, Cancer, there's just a lot. And they got to the point where maybe they just wanted to come out and be I'm not dealing with this, period, bye. And maybe they actually, I'm hearing they thought about saying that, and then they turned around and they were all right, so I'll take it as well. Maybe for this is a company that you work for. I'm hearing a company that you work with, a contract. I'm hearing as well. It has to do with your own contract. I'm hearing that as well. And somebody maybe passed on someone's private information in such a way that was totally, I'm hearing again inappropriate as well. Maybe someone's a private contractor who works for a company, and they took the information of the company and they sold it to another storyline, and they maybe there was some kind of contract that was in place that suggested that whatever information is exchanged should not be also manipulated, and possibly for no reason someone had shared someone's private information, private contact info, and and I'm hearing the Great Blue Sea, and the Great Blue Sea something started to circulate, and yeah, someone was truly about to just I'm hearing rip the whole script from the man's hands. I'm hearing and the paws of his dog as well. I have no idea what those ones do. Maybe someone even trespassed on someone's property. They showed up somewhere, and someone truly, when we say they wanted to let them know what's up, I'm hearing Leo strongly here. They were on that train. I'm hearing it wasn't going to the Polar Express. Oh god, it wasn't it wasn't a Disney movie with a Disney movie type of ending as well. Let's clear it. But then they kind of they calm themselves down. I'm hearing for a number of you, this was in the wee hours of the morning. I'm hearing 2:40 a.m. I'm hearing that specifically. This person was I'm gonna go to Oklahoma right now. Watch me. I'm hearing that as well. Whoa, okay. Now, all right, Cancer. I'm hearing Aries as well. It's funny on this little note here. I see it says finish, and I'm focusing on that. So for me, this is some kind of contract. It's just drawing out. It's seriously. And it's funny because I'm looking here at this word, it says diary, and the shadow of the window kind of is working in such a way where it covers the RY, so it looks like dia, and I was focusing just on that dia. That means like day, like a new day, like bon dia. Now I'm seeing someone like, truly, I have to say it again, Cancer, I'm hearing like there's something of this feeling of like, I'm really over it. Like, I'm really done with it. I don't want to ever have to deal with the squeegee again. I'm hearing that as well. And this could be something cyclical where it's like the story, like, just keeps going on. I'm hearing, Baba stole the show, stole the show. What's that song? It's by Kygo. I'm hearing, we used to have it all, dun dun dun. Somebody wants to just step out of the script, out of the story. Okay, find someone else to take over my position. I'm not going to be here anymore. Okay, Leona Lewis is not up for grabs. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, somebody was like, the behavior I'm hearing was taunting the Father of Cups and the Nine of Wands. I could have sworn that was the Four of Cups. Huh, interesting. So maybe someone was also, the dynamic was almost impossible. Someone may have felt it. Then it could have been a negotiation for a number of you. Somebody wanted an answer. Somebody was going around, beating around the bush a little bit. Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. Somebody maybe wasn't admitting to also like something that someone else felt was really necessary. I'm hearing to also address. I'm hearing oncology exam. I don't know what that's like. The Mother of Cups in reverse. A lot of hesitation in terms of really addressing something, and I'm hearing promptly, and maybe for never use as a collaboration, maybe two people working on a project together, and like they're supposed to be like on the same page with that supposedly so cold, and I'm not, that's not me talking. It could be like the way that they introduce the project to one another. Like when we work on this project, we're going to make decisions and we're going to make them together. So it's like that was the outset, the idea. Now then it kind of transpired in a way that was like, okay, so now they're like taking way too long to get back to me on that. Six of Pentacles in reverse. And maybe for a number of you, this was like the initial impression that was laid. It was like, wow, I feel like they're really into it. I feel like, and maybe for a number of you, it could be a misunderstanding for a small number of you. I'm hearing SPF, something with sunblock. Let's clear that. It's like maybe a product, like, anyways, it's like, why did you include that, like, in the memo? Like, I feel like you're kind of beating around the bush with this. Like, you're not really, like, being outright with that. Okay, I don't know what. Maybe someone feels like their coworker is kind of dancing around with another flame. I'm hearing that as well, the sun and the ace of, I don't know, let's clear it. They're like, if you're really for the company, like, you wouldn't behave like that. Ace of Swords upright, Four of Cups upright. Like, I'm hearing, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but like, you're making me feel like I gotta be Empress upright. And that's not even the story plot I'm hearing in relation to my role, and I feel like it's a drain on our energy. So for a number of you, maybe there was just something that you felt was cyclical, and you didn't want to stand there and like keep calling it that as well, because it made you look like you were a Furby. I'm hearing without batteries as well. Daughter Cups, like, look at her, she's getting so bent out of shape. Let's clear that. Little bit, yeah, maybe of like also subconscious energy, self-conscious, where maybe someone was like, the dynamic is making me feel like I'm spinning a web, and like I'm not even like really, I'm not working on it or in it. Interesting. So someone maybe felt so, yes, mind games. I'm hearing that with the Fool and the Moon. Like maybe someone felt that way. They were like, it feels like they're trying to just make me kind of go crazy and like feel mad. Okay, with the Moon and the Strength, like you're just draining my energy. Like I'm hearing that specifically. So good to know. And the gerbil is like in it for the crown, and in it for the cry of the whale. I'm hearing who wants to be in the waterwood in the world. Hold on. Yeah, no. Somebody was like, they felt like that the other party or someone wanted to see them kind of like also prove their love to them. Like this got excessive. This little game. I'm hearing of the cat and the mouse thing. Playing hard to get got excessive. I'm hearing Mother Swords, Daughter Swords. This maybe even was related to the family environment. And it was like, you gotta prove your love to me. It's like weird. I don't know. No judgment, but the Seven of Cups mirroring the Son of Cups. That's the Seven of Cups mirroring the Son of Cups. Now, somebody's very romantic as well. I'm hearing Aladdin. I'm hearing summer nights. I'm seeing maybe someone like promises someone a vacation. They're like, we're gonna go on this like trip. It's gonna be amazing. One second, let me get the brightness up here. Well, okay, I guess we're at the limit there. All right, someone's like, okay, now I'm gonna try to like make up for it. I'm hearing that as well. Moon, they might actually be aware of this other person's like kind of perspective of the circumstance. I'm gonna take it as well. Now, is this service working? You guys can see this all right? Okay. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Okay, Loreka. So for a number of you, I'm hearing it was a long story, and it was just, I'm hearing we went from like back to front. We tried everything. We tried to make it work. Ace of Swords upright. Like, there was just for number of you, I'm hearing it felt like a series of like a broken chain. I'm hearing a broken chain that we were trying to build a fence with. Let's clear that. Mother of Cups and Father of Swords. Someone's like, I will promise I'm never going to do that again. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing, please, Frankie. I'm hearing, go get another pair of jeans. I'm hearing that's what you want to like focus on. I'm hearing, let's clear it. Maybe for number is like, let's clear it. The priorities were a huge question. Like, I'm seeing two people who maybe were working on a project together, and like maybe someone is suspecting. They're like, I feel like you're kind of distracted. I'm hearing that as well. Like when we're talking, you're not really focused on like the future. It's more like you're trying to like also, I'm hearing redeem the past, strength upright, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, full in reverse. Like almost like work on behalf of your own like story, your own history. Let's clear that. 6 of Pentacles upright, but someone bit their tongue with that. They didn't want to come out and like, call it out. It's like, you're talking to like your friends from like high school, like more than me. Let's clear that. Yeah, so someone Mother of Swords in reverse. Let's see what's coming out here, Cancer. Let's really take a look at the cycle. If this will move by quickly, by the way, Cancer, then feel free to slow it down by clicking the 3 little dots at the base of the reading. Hello, Samantha. Hello, everyone. You guys, is this service all right? You guys can see me like live time and everything. I see 28 people in the room right now. 9 likes. Is that right? I hope it's not laggy or anything like that. All right. Cool. Hey, Knob, Slob, and Robin. Interesting. Oh, awesome. Okay. So yeah, now somebody also felt something was super fishy. They're like, everything like they do, they always like redo. Like, why is that? Like, I'm seeing these are 2 coworkers. Like, they're like, yeah, they come in at like 2 a.m. and then they come back at 4. Like, but after we finished it already at 2. So why would they have done that? I'm hearing that like specifically, like, someone's like working with the tech junkie, like into the wee bit hours, like on the code, on the key. Like, why do they need to sign in again? Someone's getting promptings like, so-and-so has signed in again. Like, and it's like, I'm hearing Samantha here, Sam. It's like something just like, it's a little fishy. I'm hearing that again. Hangman. Somebody could actually be dealing with a water sign. 10 of Swords. The world. They know what's up. Don't think that they don't. Okay. Even, I don't care what they tell you. Okay. They could tell you, but I don't know, whatever. I'm hearing, when the buck crack's showing, I'm hearing the wind is blowing when they feel it. Okay, kind of thing. Like, they don't need to come out and also say that, right? To feel that they're also saying it. Let's clear it. So for this is somebody who operates largely on the spectrum, not of time and space communication, of those lines. Actually, let's clear it. There's a lot of ego here, you guys. a lot of bumping butts here. I'm hearing that with the Hanged Man. So I'm seeing like Teletubbies, like bumping butts. This came out Sag reading. Mother one's right there. Reverse the Emperor. Now somebody's like, listen, I gotta make this clear. Like, someone's concerned. They're like, are they going behind my back and like writing up all of these weird memo notes to like all of my other teachers? Like, I don't like them popping their head in that file folder. I'm hearing after hours as well. 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Cups upright. Like, so somebody maybe is at that point where they don't want to have to like make someone feel like they are untrustworthy, but there have been enough, I'm hearing, circumstances to say that somebody may not have. I'm hearing all of what's behind. I'm hearing the back of the stage. I'm hearing on their mind I'm hearing in a courteous way, like when we pull the curtain aside, what are we really calling out? Like, someone's like kind of concerned. They're like, are they gonna just steal all my code? I'm hearing that as well. Are they gonna take all the code and write their own name on it? Okay. I don't know, you guys. Let's clear it. We're talking about Mars retrograde, so let's try to keep it, I'm hearing, as good as we can. I'm hearing of a balanced act. The Son of Wands. Someone's like, I don't want to accuse them as well of that. But when I see that they're signing into my name and they're literally changing the story around, I'm hearing, no. That's when I call up. I'm hearing also my dad. Let's clear that. Mother Pentacles in reverse. Someone has a hookup. They got a network here, and they will not. I'm hearing they will not make any excuses when it comes to relaying the truth. I'm hearing to their audience as well. If someone's fucking up, we just got to say it. They got to come through and announce that as well. This is someone who works possibly even for the FBI. They work for the truth. I'm hearing that with the Magician upright, the Mother of Cups upright. I'm hearing again, they have the hookup. I'm hearing they will call home. 7 of Swords upright. If they feel like someone is not leading them home, let's say it in that way. Now, so someone is trying to maybe like, well, hold on a second. I'm hearing, they might be reporting something. The Father Swords upright, Mother Cups upright, Father Cup. They are very, very astute, whoever this is. Mother Cups. I'm hearing S with the Hangman as well. I'm hearing SOS, 8 of Cups. I'm hearing these are your belongings. They bring like a big bag of stuff to someone's like front door. They're also not won over by money. I'm hearing, so don't try to get at them that way either. I'm hearing in that way. Someone's got a lot of Scorpio as well. They could actually, yep, Death card right there. It's card of Scorpio right over the Eight of Cups upright. They work around the clock. They know how people work as well. They are dynamic. I'm hearing analysts. They are someone who works specifically. They work to analyze the dynamic. I'm hearing save your fish and chips. They smell. I'm hearing the fish. Even if you present it with the chips, they're not looking at the chips. I'm hearing that. The chips on the table, you know what I mean? The gambling thing, the Death card, and the Eight of Cups. I'm hearing, come on, let's ride or die, baby, I'm in love. Like somebody maybe feels like someone's a gold digger as well. Let's just throw it out there. Three of Cups in reverse. Start. Right. Wow. Dropping right there. All right. Keep it cool. It's summertime. It's hot already as it is. We got 5 6 plans. Retrograde. We're talking about Mars. Chill. Tell the children as well not to change their clothes. We gotta leave. I'm hearing the house tonight. Like, I don't know what those are learning to, but someone's at their limit with this, and I'm hearing they're gonna take it to Long Island. I'm hearing you wait. I'm hearing and you wait. I'm hearing you wish. And you wish. You wish to be let in. I'm hearing after the wait is over to the right room. I don't know what that was about, you guys. Somebody maybe is like even setting someone up. They're like, yeah, meet me there at that time. All right, yeah, sure. You set the time. Meet me at that time. We will slide in the DM. I'm hearing later. Trust me. Don't worry. We're gonna make it to that event. 2 of Cups upright. Cancer. I don't know. Someone's like maybe setting someone up. I'm hearing that again. The Magician. They're trying to test something out. Now the moon is in reverse for 4 of Cups upright. It starts to get kind of, I'm hearing silly when the jester thinks his jingle is like is just the act. I'm hearing the 1 second. The need that they have in mind. Father of Pentacles. Like someone's trying to maybe 1 second. I'm hearing he's jealous. They're jealous. Let's clear that. Strength upright. Father of Pentacles in reverse is exhausting, you guys. Trust me, reading on a retrograde cycle, not easy. Okay. All right. This is a lot. Reading on a cycle, moving through a cycle, right? Even though I'm the messenger, I experience these cycles. We're all here together. 2 of Pentacles in the tower. It's not easy. This is some heavy baloney that we're dealing with in the bag. Oh, I'm seeing someone holding a plastic bag. They're like, this is a heavy bag. No complaining, no judgment. Love and light to all. This is the experience of a lifetime, really, right? We're working with New Earth. We're working in the space and at the speed of ascension with the Ace of Pentacles. But it's called a transformation, a transition, and it's very challenging at times, right? When we are challenging the parts of our psyche as well that challenge this new world that we truly desire, that we would like to move in and into the direction of. And the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Father of Pentacles in reverse. For a number of you, there's a lot related to the past when we're talking about the future. Like, and maybe could be someone with their higher self. Let's clear it. They're like, I want to get there. They're like, all right, you got to go that. You got to confront it. For no reason, this is an ego space. I don't know what that was about, but it could be in so many ways. But Cancer, it's for a number of you, there are cycles that they are open doors. I'm hearing that with the Eight of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles. They are actually appropriate. Like, you could technically move in that direction and it would technically be like, all right, but there's something that rubs someone the wrong way, okay? We're just got to say it like that. It's not anything that's literal, and it's not anything that, let's say, someone says or does not say. Okay, it's something that is sensed. It's picked up on. That needs to be made real clear. I'm hearing that. Maybe that's how somebody feels. Now, this is maybe a matter of perspective, perception. Someone feels like the cycle is exhausting. I'm hearing that. 3 of Pentacles upright, Dot of Pentacles in reverse. And I also don't want to say that like someone feels like they wasted their time, but like they also maybe are fearing that like, wow, I worked all the way up the side of this mountain just to hike down it again. Like, it's like something possible like that. Like, they don't want to think that the Son of Wands would be dishonest. I'm hearing that, but the Son of Wands is in reverse. Like, the behavior is shady. What do you want me to do? I'm hearing that. Father of Pentacles. You want me to say that I don't do what I do? I'm hearing I do also what I feel is right. And when I am doing what I feel is right, I automatically have to acknowledge what I feel is being done. I'm hearing in relation to the space that is not right or wrong, but just not, I'm hearing in alignment with my, with my family's values. 1 second, let's clear that. With my future. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, someone sees someone's behavior. They're like, I want to give them a chance as well. This could be an animal, actually. I'm hearing retribution. I'm hearing Reginald. Take it as you will. Son of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing reckless. Son of Wands in reverse. I'm hearing Reiki. Let's clear that. Reggae. Okay. Phone drop Radla. Somebody maybe feels like is is not something I'm hearing that I want to like have. I'm hearing when they're translating their issues as like those that are then to be I'm hearing covered by someone else. I'm hearing, oh no 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 no. You're not gonna turn the carousel around, baby. Okay? We're going to be moving, I'm hearing, with the carriage and the baby in it, right? We're not gonna be like, oh, can you actually carry the baby? I need the carriage for something else. I'm sorry, Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. This is not happening. I'm hearing that with the Four of Wands. Like somebody wants to make sacrifice, or they're asking, or they feel that the situation is asking for them to make sacrifices. This is related to safety for a number of you, actually related to the home. Someone feels uncomfortable. They feel like it's not a safe environment for the children. Let's clear that. And nobody wants to come through and, acknowledge that, wow, I feel like the situation, we need to do something about this. But at the end of the day, they feel that they do. And they really do. Six of Cups, like, need to place the I'm hearing the stop on the street, the stop sign. They're like, we need to put this somewhere. Some freaking stop sign. They're like, we gotta, there needs to, I'm hearing, yeah. Again, I'm hearing, they don't want to have to get to that point, right? Father of Cups are in the Death card. This could be somebody who actually is like, is related to their children. One second. Like, somebody's like, I gotta step in, like, in between and amongst their family. That's weird for me, but I'm seeing somebody steps in. They're like, I have to do that. Well, let's clear that. I'm hearing, I don't want to take you out with that. Son of Swords, right? Could be something legal. Someone wants to call someone out on something even. Or they're like, what happened to the door? Why is it open? Why did you leave at that hour of the night as well? The children are like, why did you leave the door open? The children are in the house. They're alone. They're sleeping. I'm hearing that as well. Why would you leave the door open and say, like, you're sorry? I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. Five of Pentacles, the Son of Cups. Someone feels like somebody is actually posing. I'm hearing it's ruining the vacation as well. It's something maybe even, I'm hearing it's something that someone feels they don't have control over, so they're like, I gotta take control of the situation. Like, if this is the way that we're gonna like establish boundaries as well, like with our friends, like maybe someone is bringing friends over that like someone feels like that's not gonna like help the family grow closer together. I'm hearing that as well. And when that happens, it's like, I feel like it's posing a threat to my family. Like, so let's clear that. Oh my, Brenda. Oh, by the way, thank you, Brenda, for your dear donation. 999 right there. Yeah, so for it was something like they didn't want to get to the point where they're like, I'm blaming you for also your friends and like who you bring over and like da-da-da, but it's affecting, I'm hearing, our story, the one that we build together. And I'm sorry, I'm hearing save the last dance for me. Daughter Wands and Father Cups. Someone leaves, they're like, you can reach me at area taken a number of ways. But somebody truly was like, I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Eight of Cups upright. Now, I'm hearing LOL. Someone texts someone back. They're like, you didn't really leave, did you? Really do that? LOL. They text back. Nine of Cups upright. The Empress. I'm feeling pressure in the stomach, like sacral chakra. Like, I'm on another story. I'm hearing something's up. Someone calls the police even, or like he just left, like, and he just left like the door wide open. I'm hearing that. Father Wands. Maybe someone calls their family. Let's clear that in the neck. I'm hearing stay with me. So won't you stay? They maybe send a song through. They send a link. This person like won't buzz them in. They're trying to get back in or something like that. Let's clear that. They're talking to other people in the environment, like neighbors. They're like, that's my wife. Those are my kids. I'm hearing that the Mother of Wands and the Father of Wands. They're like, yeah, they're famous. I need her number. I'm hearing that this people are like, you're a fake Zorro. I'm hearing that. Let's clear. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they recognize, they see something. There's a reputation, maybe like people in the neighborhood are aware maybe of the carriage. Like I'm seeing people push a carriage. Once again. I'm hearing caterer with the Father of Wands. Somebody has a business. They got something with a chariot. They got something, maybe they'd have a furniture business. This came through another reading. And they know, like something about the neighbors. They're aware of something here. Seven of Cups upright. Now, something about food, catering, and all that. Now, the Magician looks in the future. Somebody does transportation stuff as well. They work with transportation in some way. No judgment at all. No, nothing is necessarily good, bad, negative, positive, neutral. Eight of Swords, hearing that specifically. Lovers upright. I'm hearing you're a bad boy with the Devil upright as well. Maybe this is somebody's adopted pet. They're like, the puppy is throwing them in a trance. I'm hearing that as well. They feel like someone's testing someone. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, you're trying to get on my nerves. I'm hearing my nerves. You're trying to get me all wound up. I'm hearing that. Or maybe someone feels like they're picking up on the vibe. They feel possibly like they start to realize every time I'm around this person, they just get me like all triggered. And I don't need to trip and fall. Fuck that shit. I should be walking down the aisle like I'm feeling that I'm hearing my story and that I own it and I feel comfortable in it. Like I don't need to also dart around. I'm hearing the attraction that I should feel comfortable in my relationship. I'm hearing that as well with myself as well. Like maybe someone feels like you make me guess myself. I'm hearing not just even second guess myself. I've never even had a thought like this of myself. You're making me guess even that I would be related to that. Oh, baby. I'm hearing it's not Papa who's got a new brown bag. I'm hearing it's Mama who's got a new brown bag. I'm hearing, and it includes all your stuff in it, and she's going to give it to you now. I'm hearing because it's time for you. I'm hearing to go, baby. I'm hearing the Eight of Wands, the High Priestess, Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody is actually recognizing what has been disempowering. I'm hearing dirt on the bike that you ride. I'm hearing back to your mom's home. I'm hearing that someone wants it right. Let's clear that. I'm hearing I didn't build the Brady Bunch to be, I'm hearing branded as not one of them as well. Maybe someone feels like, yeah, no, it's just not, whatever. Okay, it's not appropriate. The vibe, maybe people feel like someone talks behind someone's back, they create this drama. I'm hearing this could be from past lives. Let's clear a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I'm hearing, I'm sorry, you're not sorry. I'm hearing sorry is more than a word that you choose to use every now and then, you know what I mean? It's an action. It's a table of contents in the film of love. I'm hearing that with Temperance. It's not something that we say. If we're actually at the point where we say, I'm sorry, I'm hearing, why would we choose to say it instead of doing something in relation to the conversation that we have? I'm hearing about it. What is it when we're saying sorry, right? What is sorry? What is it? Okay, so I don't know what that's about. No judgment. That's not me talking. I'm just channeling what's going through. Lovers, you're looking forward into the future. So someone maybe like they have a friend over that night. They're like, yeah, I want to get back with Bianca. I'm hearing I'm done with Brad Pitt. I'm hearing he is a bad boy. I'm hearing that Lovers upright, Ten of Cups upright, Eight of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing bad bone, baby, and we're throwing the bone for the dog too. Oh, I hope he goes and gets it. I hope he runs and chases the bone all the way back to. I'm hearing the Kingdom of 09. What? Okay, so hold on. Are we buffering? Are we back? Can you type 3 if you see this? I'm hearing someone felt something was so unforgiving. It was like, I gave him like 800 chances, okay? It was even a freaking divine number of chances. 8 divine, was karmic, all that. We tried to do the karma cleaning thing, all that. And he still took me under the rug. I'm here into his grandparents' house. What the fuck? I am not a freaking, I'm hearing leopard that they need to, I'm hearing leech from out of film. What in the world? Father Swords. I was like, yeah, he treated me like I was like the dirt of the dynasty. Oh, hell no with the Father Swords. Right, I am not okay. I'm hearing on the shelf like that, if you know what I mean, with the Eight of Wands at the base of the Father of Swords. Like I'm not gonna be also branded like that. Like someone felt like someone just made a kind of, they gave them this rep that was totally like inaccurate. Like maybe that's how someone felt. They interpreted it in that way. Temperance upright, Eight of Swords. You got a lot of eights here coming through. We are in a very heavy release cycle. We have 5, 6 planets in retrograde. These are contracts coming up from years mirrors past lives as well. Coming up for Six of Pentacles, this is something that has, I'm hearing karmic interaction on both the physical plane and emotional. So for example, I'm seeing that for a number of you, you like owned a business, let's say in a past life with someone. They're absolutely, for a number of you were farmers together, you had some kind of plot of land, Hierophant here, mirroring the Six of Pentacles, touching side of that right there. You both had like some kind of land ownership reservation, something happened with that. Something happened with that, and it was like, oh my goodness, you cut them out. What in the world? I don't know what that's about, but hey, now there's like this emotional tug of war question. Let's clear it. Justice with the Daughter of Wands. I'm hearing AM. Someone's behavior also is like, it switches. It's like a light switch. It flips. It's moody is an understatement. I'm hearing in this way, like, no judgment, but this is just channeling what's coming through. Maybe this is what someone acknowledges of their own behavior. I don't know, take it as well. Maybe this is what they perceive that, people to interpret their behavior as, or the way that they perceive of another behavior. And I'm not saying that anything is, necessarily good, bad, negative, positive, neutral. There's no necessary. I'm hearing higher knowledge as well. Interesting. It was a matter of the dynamic. So to say in this way as well, someone's behavior maybe works perfectly, imperfectly for a circumstance within a certain context, whatever it is. Let's clear that in the heart chakra. Someone felt like, you just don't love me. If you love me, you wouldn't do something like that. The Strength card here with the Hierophant, I'm hearing, I have to look up for love. That's like here to you, is that when I'm with you, I'm not looking up. You're making me look at my flaws, and I'm hearing, I'm not a fly, also to be swatted at. Like, when I make that sacrifice, I'm hearing in relation to my own self-confidence, like someone feels like someone has beat them down. Father Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands upright, even physically. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. All right, Strength in reverse. Like, I'm hearing, I started to see myself, like, I was like, I'm hearing, not in the film. Let's clear it. Okay, so Cancer, I will survive. I'm gonna make it through, please. Cancer, come on. Keep it above the water. Let's keep it above the water. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm seeing you like trying to like tread water, Cancer. Like let's keep it afloat. Let's keep it afloat, baby. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm hearing you can do it. You're guided through this Strength card here. I'm hearing Strength with Star, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman. For me, there is a spirit guide here. Who's watching over? Who's watching? Let's clear it. I'm hearing from Washington, D.C. I'm hearing that with the Strength card. Interesting. Right over the Hierophant. Wow. Okay. So landline connection. Lancaster is a spirit guide for her. Well, no, this is like a, one second. I'm hearing with the Freedom Bell ring, someone has karma history somewhere, and it backs them up. It backs them up. I'm hearing that specifically. That's how karma works, right? And the universe is very, very, very wise. Very, very, very well knowing of intention, right? It's like, oh my God, I'm going to secretly get them back for that. That is no secret in the universe. Universe is like everything's connected. The Hermit, everything has, I'm hearing, let's clear that 1 second. For now, this is your friend. Someone is in on this. They know what's going on. It could even be, an investigator. I'm hearing they work with a wildlife thing. It's like someone who owns the reservation, something like that. They have the hookup. I'm hearing that again. They even have like surveillance over the property. It's like they got their back. They might be related to the, I don't know, some kind of department. I'm hearing politics as well. 6 of Cups. I'm hearing police affairs. They're like, no, don't worry. They're not gonna so-called get away with that. Oh, right. They're on the turf, the Devil in reverse. So I don't know what in the Cancer. Cancer's like, I'm gonna friggin' brand Mars retrograde. All right, watch me. Friggin' Mars it was Aries' ruler. all right. Maybe remember you have this activation. Let's clear that. Someone was like screaming. Their throat is like, I don't know what. Let's clear that. There are different ways, right, to understand our own reaction to spaces. Sometimes to say it in this way, like if someone was quiet for like years about something, does it reach that level of extreme to sort of balance it so-called out? Like someone feels like they may feel that they're at that point where they are at the very extreme, of also actively once again. Activating their potential for a number of you, their voice. I mean, once again, addressing what they feel for a number of you. Well, I'm hearing emotionally addressing it, calling it out. Now, for now, there's an emotional side of this. Okay. I'm hearing it was like playing tetherball. Oh my. Week after week. Now, this could be coming through in so many ways, right? And we all have Cancer energy somewhere, and no judgment, right? And it's like, this is what someone's going through around you, like, you know, what defines that one's experience is separate from our own, right? So for reflective experience here on earth that we're having. And so I'm hearing compassion is the greatest ideal, right? It's like to hold, when we don't necessarily understand it, it's like, wow, you know, why would that happen? Why would they, you know, maybe you feel like, well, I don't understand why, you know, that would happen or why someone would behave like that, but I don't necessarily, like, let's say, judge it or say, wow, well, that was, I'm hearing in an active cause. Like, everyone has and plays a certain role. Maybe for a number you come to that point of realizing, like, even if it didn't make me feel like at my best, I realized that it was in my hands to make a decision in relation to that space and call that out in just for myself to say, listen, whatever it is you're working through, it just doesn't, I cannot like say it works for me. I'm hearing that as well. And that doesn't mean that I'm not empathic. It doesn't mean that I'm not sympathetic in some way. It doesn't mean that I'm not sensitive to the space, right? So, you know, at times it's like, you know, what is the decision in relation to the receptivity of what you are experiencing? Like, I can feel it, and then I can make a decision in relation to it and say, I feel it, and it in no way am I judging it by way of telling you what is my reaction to it. So for a number of you, I don't want to have to say it, but you might be dealing with a narcissist or some space that in it could be your work, the devil upright. It could be someone even you work with. I'm hearing Lancashire. This is someone who maybe even they're like your so-called boss and they take that title on, baby. They say, well, I'm gonna own you. Like, it's like something crazy like that. Like, that could be history. 8 of Pentacles, the devil. This is like straight up slavery work we're talking about here with the 8 of Pentacles mirroring the 6 of Pentacles, and the Mother of Swords in between the two. That's like heartless shit. I'm hearing that with the devil as well. And it's like, I'm hearing that was Mindcraft. I'm hearing warfare with the Emperor. So somebody gets to that point where they realize, I'm not going to be caged like an animal. I'm hearing for your fur pelts. I'm hearing that with the Death card. I'm hearing of your ego. I'm hearing your ego belt. I'm hearing that specifically. Let's clear that and ground. Temperance in reverse. Someone wants a clear contract here. 5 of Swords in reverse. And it is a matter of the action that's taken on. Yep, 2 wands. So star on the floor. I'm seeing someone's like, well, they wouldn't have understood. That's fine, right? Did they understand your needs? Okay, all right. It's like I didn't resonate with this. I'm hearing did that ever come up? I'm hearing as a question. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Cups upright, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Hangman in reverse. Let me deal with that. One second. I'm hearing deliverance with the Hangman and the Death card. They're talking about the pet, who's gonna go where. 9 of Cups. I'm hearing foo-foo, fee-fee, 10 of Swords. Where's he gonna go? Where's he gonna sleep tonight? 10 of Swords. 9 of Cups in reverse. I'm hearing he's gonna be with his family tonight. I'm hearing disaster, awakening, 4 of Cups and a star. All right, Cancer. I'm hearing take shelter. I'm hearing in your home, Father of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Son of Pentacles. One second. I'm hearing, but with your, with your feelings. So it's like, I'm seeing someone is encouraged to not retreat, but like, I'm hearing reconnect. I'm hearing also reawaken, and it could be on a metaphorical level with what their values are. Okay, Father Wands is a space of healing. Okay, so someone may be actually taking a break, taking time off, stepping away from the space, saying, hey, I need my time to like, also reconnect with what's important to me. I'm hearing my values. I'm hearing my feelings. With the 6 of Cups in reverse, even, you know, I need to just kind of like, I'm hearing chill. I'm hearing like release also myself from this experience and say it's okay to just step away from it and not actively be like processing it. So yeah, 9 of Swords upright, right over 6. So this is something for a number of you, it was kind of unexpected, maybe even Empress upright, Daughter Cups and it may be helpful to also work with family in around this time, like people who you feel, you know, you can sort of feel you can connect to, like where you don't have to be on, you have to like be like you know, like doing any one thing, any one time, saying any one thing at any one time. Like there's no expectation, you know, people where you can just be, okay, there's no judgment. Like very important around this time as I'm getting it to connect with people, things, places that feed you, that nurture you. And a wonderful place for that is nature. I found that, you know, in those times and places where we feel like also everything's just falling apart, like tower moment, like it's really helpful to connect with the bare bones of what this experience is. And we are sort of at the mercy of nature. Think about it, right? We're humans. we are here on Earth, planet Earth. So connecting to and grounding our love into unconditional sort of avenues of experience might be really helpful, where it's like, I just give love to nature, I'm hearing, and it is like an unconditional. I'm hearing one second, version of my story. Wow, let's clear that. So yeah, it might help to ground around this time. Virgo, I'm hearing Leo, Libra, and there could be a friend that you want to maybe connect with around this time. We're going to jump into the extended, definitely for whenever you're dealing with an earth sign, even Son of Pentacles, even a therapist or healing. Feel free to tune into the extended. I'll hopefully post that within the next few hours. Love and light to you. Thank you for tuning in, Cancer, and